everyone, MeltingMan234 here, and welcome to another Halloween special on Forgotten Media, where I dig up some stuff beyond the grave. Ha ha ha. And this year, it's not a monsters topic. Yeah, I already stated last year that I've got plenty of other topics that I can do on this show for Halloween, and this is one of them. A very obscure TV show known as Moville Mysteries. Moville Mysteries is a comedic/supernatural show that was made by Guy Vasilovic, I'm sure I mispronounced that name, but sorry, and premiered on Nickelodeon, mainly the Teen It segment, on September of 2002. The series takes place in Ouija Falls, where Mo and his friends go through a basic life of high school. That is until they get themselves involved into all kinds of supernatural activities, whether it be a mosquito vampire leading his swarm of mosquitoes, evil mirrors, people being possessed by the ghosts of dead witches. Nothing is normal here at Ouija Falls. For our cast of characters, we have Mosley Moville, or Mo for short. He's a guy who enjoys supernatural activities and all that kind of weird stuff. Tommy Hitchcock, or Hitch for short, is the comedic one of the trio, always cracking jokes and getting himself into trouble. Then there's Mimi Valentine, the normal and smarter member of the group. Despite her interest with normal things like wanting world peace and caring for the mistreated animals, she somehow always puts up with Mo's shenanigans and the supernatural activities that follow him. Another recurring character is Billy Boone, or BB for short. This paranoid nerd believes that aliens from outer space are coming to take over the world. This guy is always going undercover, like hiding in air ducts, trash cans, anywhere, while coming up with weird schemes and tactics to fend off the aliens. There are some supernatural things that happen in the show, but there's also some sci-fi in it for some flavor. And the episodes are interesting. Sometimes it'll focus on Mo and the gang dealing with the situation, or sometimes it'll focus on a random civilian of Ouija Falls dealing with it, while Mo acts as the narrator in the episode. Some of the episodes that feature Mo and the gang involve them finding a jockstrap of a super talented sportsman. Hitch tries it on and becomes possessed by the owner, and makes him a big star and a big jerk at the same time. One episode involves Mo and BB encountering a monster in the sewers, while being helped by a future version of BB who tries to stop a certain event from the past. For episodes that focus on the civilians of Ouija Falls, the school's sports coach wins a game after all these years, and then he's haunted by the ghost of his father, a very mean and strict coach who tells him that he's nothing without a trophy. He follows his dad's advice and becomes more cruel to the school's soccer team, which leads him to signing a contract to another sports team that is more competitive and rough. But he soon finds out that he's just sold his life away to a team of brutal zombies. But in the end, it was mostly a dream and everything was back to normal and he learns his lesson. Another episode focuses on this bratty kid who mistreats any of his pets that he buys from pet shops, including bizarre pets from a bizarre shop owner. When he tries to sell back the strange animals, the shop owner reveals himself to be a mutated version of one of his dead pets from the past, and, well, we'll just say that the kid gets what's coming to him. At the end of each episode, Mo talks about some history, trivia, or just random topics related to the episode. The show itself is very unique for its time. The episodes balance out each other with Mo and the gang and civilian episodes. The world feels very strange despite people living normal lives, and the sky is anything but blue. In fact, on a normal casual day, it's always green. The show only lasted for about a year, with 2 seasons and 26 episodes total. Random episodes have been ported onto DVD, though I'm not sure what kind of region they are in. I mean, it'd be no surprise if they were only released in Europe and all that. Nowadays, the show can be found on the internet and on streaming services like Rogers Anyplace TV Video on Demand, or there's YouTube, or Dailymotion, or whatever. In closing, Moville Mysteries is a spooktacular TV series that is worth watching for this Halloween season. If you're into the supernatural or sci-fi genre, then you'll like this. So, if you want to watch something really obscure and really scary this Halloween, then I recommend giving Moville Mysteries a watch. It's very interesting and a lot more higher budget than seeing me dress up in this stupid mummy costume. Well, that wraps up this episode of Forgotten Media. So this is MeltingMan234 wishing everyone a happy and safe Halloween. welcome to another episode of Forgotten Media. And I botched the line in the first take. This damn mummy costume is just ridiculous. Should have used real bandages and not toilet paper. Things I do for my fans. Great, now I forgot the line. And it only stayed on TV for about a year. Nowadays, released in Europe and all that. Nowadays, I mean, it's no surprise that damn it. They were only released in Europe and all that. Nowadays, the videos and the episodes can be... Nowadays, the show can be found on internet and streaming like Rogers Anytime TV Place... Damn lines. The show only lasted for about a year, with 2 seasons and 26 Well, that wraps up this year of Forgotten Media. So this year. I'm not done with Forgotten Media. What a mess. I'm just dangled up in toilet paper from this. Alright, this will be the last time I try and do a mummy costume for a Halloween special. Alright.